friends, and welcome back. It is time for another gift guide. Today I'm sharing gifts for her. I have no idea how many things are on this list. It's definitely more than 30, and there will be links in the description box down below to additional gifts that I don't talk about here and other lists to give you literally to basically help you take care of everybody. Number one is this bread warming basket. I'm not gonna lie, I bought this and gifted it to myself this year because I just think it's so beautiful and so unique. Great for anybody who loves to host dinners. It's essentially this beautiful woven basket, and then inside is this like terracotta plate, and you essentially warm up your terracotta plate in the oven. I think you could do it in the microwave too, stick it back inside the box, and then you can put your dinner rolls or your bread inside the basket and it will keep it warm, but just a great hostess gift. Another great gift for somebody who likes to cook and you're looking for something a little more artisan or handmade is this Stoneware Steamer. So essentially this like really pretty stoneware like bowl, if you will, but it's designed with this special top that has these slits in it so it will steam vegetables. And I just think it's a really great gift for somebody who loves to cook or be in the kitchen. I actually bought it for somebody on my list this year. Next up is the charge card. This is a card, fits right inside of a wallet like a credit card would, but it has a charge for your phone. So there's like a little piece that like opens and then this really tiny thin charger so it doesn't take up a bunch of space. Comes with different attachments so you can charge it for different devices. This is just a great gift for somebody who's maybe on the go a lot, travels a lot, or like out working a lot or whatever. I just think it's a really, really great gift. Next up is this gold watering can. Anybody who loves houseplants and has them around, I feel like it's not like a cutesy watering can. It isn't something that maybe you would buy for yourself, but it's a very practical gift that you would definitely use a ton. I think it's just a really pretty, versatile, and practical gift. Next up, for maybe somebody who loves fashion in your life, is this jewelry tray. This can go into drawers or it can stack up vertically and store somebody's like all of their jewelry. So anybody you know who maybe really likes jewelry or owns a lot of it, this could be a really great gift for them to just keep everything organized really, really nicely. It's got amazing reviews online, and I like how versatile it is that they can use it different ways, whether in a drawer or in the closet. Next up, the Reduce water bottle. I know everybody's probably talking about the Stanley water bottles and the Yeti water bottles, which I'm sure are all fine and dandy, but I love me my Reduce water bottle. It's dishwasher safe, it keeps my water cold, whatever I'm putting in there. Just a great, versatile, practical gift. Okay, next up is the My Family Cookbook. I love this because it's essentially a way for you to collect all of your sort of family recipes or even just recipes from your life in general. I feel like back in the day, we used to have like recipe boxes and recipe books where we would write down hand recipes, and we don't necessarily do that anymore. So I love that it's kind of bringing back that tradition, but also allows you to hang on to some recipes that maybe you would have lost, because I think we still all have family recipes that we hold on to. And going off that gift, another gift idea is the Jacques Pepin, I think it's called Menus book. This was actually gifted to me a couple years ago from my stepmom, and I think it's a really unique and special gift, especially for somebody who likes to host. Essentially what it is each page has these really beautiful illustrations by Chef Jacques Pepin. If you don't know, he's a really great chef, but he's a beautiful artist as well. And the idea is whenever you host a dinner or you have a dinner party or whatever, there's a page where you can write down the guests' names, or maybe you can write what the event was, you can have your guests sign it, and then there's a page where you write down what you ate. And it's just like a really fun kind of way to remember special dinners that you have. And I think this with the recipe book would actually be a really great combo gift as well. Next up is this travel backpack. I think this would be so great for any woman who is on the go a lot. It is a carry-on backpack that has a USB charging port as well as a shoe pouch, TSA approved, fits laptops. It can be worn like a backpack with hidden straps. It can also has a piece so that it can slide down onto a luggage rail, and when it opens completely flat. So it's like literally the perfect sort of carry-on backpack. Next up is My Life So Far, the book. This was on my men's guide as well. It's just a really fun sort of book for any woman who is like hitting a certain milestone in their life or to gift to like a grandparent, because it essentially just allows them to write down a bunch of stories about their life, and it sort of becomes this sort of like memoir of their life, but also this really cool like heirloom that you can pass on from generation to generation. Next up are these sets of aromatherapy patches. I think these are so amazing. They're essentially this like stick-on patches that have these essential oils in them with different sort of like combinations. So there's one that's for like sleeping, there's ones for like feeling energized. I just think it's a really unique idea. They're handmade here in the USA, and I think it's a great gift, whether just to gift to somebody or to throw in a stocking. All right, I don't know if I'm the only woman who has a lot of women in her life that love puzzles, but I do. And I saw this one and I just thought it was great for a puzzle lover. And it is called the Party Fowl Puzzle. So it's a really fun, unique puzzle with like these like party chickens on it. But what's really unique is the actual puzzle image varies slightly from the image on the actual like cover. So it's slightly challenging in the sense that it's like the same image but slightly different, almost like those like hidden pictures where you have to find what's different. I just think it's a great gift for people who love puzzles. Next up is Intention Bracelets. I have this one here that I wear literally every day. I went to a little retreat with a bunch of other YouTubers and I bought one for everyone, but I'm gonna be linking another one down below as well that's made with beads instead of rope. But essentially they all have these little capsules inside that you can open up and a small piece of paper sits inside. And the person can then write whatever goals or intentions or whatever they're manifesting down on the capsule, and then they sort of stick it inside so they can kind of wear the intention or the goal with them all the time. And I love it because I know what's in mine, I know what my goals are, and every time I look down on it, it kind of reminds me of what I'm working towards. Next up is this cat mug. I love this for anybody who's like a cat lover in your life. I just think that they are hilarious. It's this like little cat with all these different pictures on it. If you're somebody who likes cats, I just think it's hilarious. Okay, next up is a hair tie bracelet. I'm going to be linking a save option as well as a splurge option down below. I think these are so cool. So they're these like really pretty metal bracelets that are designed for your hair tie to stick on them. And so not only does it make the hair tie look a little more like pretty and dressed up than just a hair tie would, but it's also really nice because sometimes hair ties are too tight, like when you first buy them, and then you end up with this really like tight mark around your wrist. So it also makes it a lot more comfortable for wearing the hair tie as well. Next up is the custom address stamp. But basically the way that it works is you send the artist a image of the home, or you can just go on Google Maps and get an image of the home, and she's going to create a custom stamp that kind of has this like drawing of the person's home with their address. I just think it's a beautiful personalized gift. So I gifted this to my stepmom a couple years ago because she is always writing handwritten notes, always writing handwritten thank you notes. And it was just such a great gift. She still uses it all the time for all of the letters she sends. I'm also sorry if it's noisy. I'm like kind of near a window and it's just weirdly loud out today. Okay, next up I have three belt bags to offer you. Listen, I got in the belt bag. I don't know if belt bag is even the right word. Fanny pack deal that you wear across your chest. I got myself my first one like a year ago maybe-ish, and I cannot go back. They're so much easier. They are hands-free. They stay on. You can wear them in the front, flip them around, wear them in the back. So I have three different options for you. The first one is going to be the save option. This is an Amazon belt bag and it has amazing reviews. It's super cute. I got one for myself. It's like a great versatile size where it's not too big, it's not too small. It has lots of different little pockets inside and it comes in lots of different color options. Option number two is more of a sort of splurge option, and it's the Lululemon, which I always feel like I'm saying Lululemon wrong, but I think that's right. This is like a cult favorite. People love this belt bag. It's been on my wish list for a while, but I'll tell you why I don't own that one in just a second. Would be a really great gift for literally, I feel like, women of every age. Like a college age girl would use this when she's running around campus, and like grandma could use this when she's out running errands. So it's just a nice versatile gift. Now the reason I haven't bought the Lululemon one yet is because I am very dedicated to my Kibu one. Again, I think I'm saying this right. Kibu is actually a belt bag that is designed for moms who have young children because it's actually a diaper bag. So the reason I haven't switched over is the Kibu bag has a zipper pocket in the back that's waterproof. So you can actually put wet wipes in there and they'll stay wet in there for like a couple of weeks, which has saved me multiple times with my young children. And it also has a pocket all the way in the very back that has a little changing mat, which has also saved me quite a few times with my daughter who is still in diapers. So if you're getting it for a mom who has children that are still young and or in diapers, I really, really love the Kibu ones. Okay, whatever construction they started doing next door has become extremely loud. So we're taking a small pause from this gift guide, and I shall return to it, but if I return on a different day looking different, you know why. All right, my friends, we are back on a different day, but now we have Christmas trees, so that's good. Olive does not care that we are filming. Next up is an electric kettle. I'm going to be including two. One that's more of like a save option, one that's more of a splurge option. We got an electric kettle just recently, and we actually use it a ton. It's especially nice when we have guests come over, if they want to make tea or if they want to do a certain kind of coffee, because in our home we mostly just drink our Nespresso. It's also really great if you just need some hot water for something. It's one of those products that, like, we were surviving just fine without it, but then once we had it, we actually found that we used it quite a bit. So it's a really great gift. Next up is this initial necklace. I just think that this is very versatile for all different types of women on your list, like whether they are trendy or they are more classic. I love that it's got that slight personalized feeling to it. I always love when you can personalize a gift in some way. And it's honestly just really one of those great gifts for somebody who's hard to shop for on your list, or maybe somebody you've been buying for a long time and you've kind of like run out of the like top ideas. All right, I don't usually include a ton of clothing on my gift guides because I just find clothing is a very hard thing to gift, but I have a couple things in the sort of lounge comfy wear department. One is I love the Stars Above line from Target. I've been obsessed with this brand for a couple of years, and now my mom is turned on to it. She loves it too. They make really great, comfortable, just like pajamas and lounge pants. They fit really true to size, so loungewear is a pretty easy thing to gift because you can always like size up a little bit bigger and it's just like comfy and cozy. They also have this really great robe that would be an awesome gift. I think especially for moms, like especially new moms. I'm not somebody who used robes at all until I had children, and especially in that like 6-month postpartum period and like right before I had babies. I loved having a robe because it's something like lots of times you're just kind of like in your nursing pajamas or you're just in like leggings and a nursing bra, and it's nice to just have a robe that you can throw over for like going into the kitchen or if you need to answer the door or whatever. It's a great new mom gift. And so in the robe department, I'm gonna add one more, and it is this, I think it's called the teddy bear robe. I had this robe on my wish list like 2 years ago. I got it from my sister-in-law right before my second daughter was born, and I wear it all of the time. It's definitely for somebody who lives in colder temperatures because it is super, super toasty, but it's basically just like wearing a huge cozy blanket, and I love it all winter long. This next gift is one that I have gifted multiple times, but it is a stamped spoon. So this is a woman on Etsy, and she just takes these little silver spoons and you can stamp whatever you want on them. So I gifted them to the grandmas in our life. So one said, I think like Mumsy's coffee on it, and the other one I think said Mimi's coffee. Both of our grandmas in our family are coffee drinkers, but you could have it for like all sorts of things. I just think it's great because you can personalize it not only with the name, but with the food or drink that they really love too. Next up is this travel case, which will keep all of their jewelry really well organized while they are traveling. And I love this because you can actually monogram it as well, so you can personalize it. It's just a great little piece for somebody who you know really cares about their jewelry, maybe travels a lot. Or one of my favorite sort of default gifts when I'm not sure exactly what to give to somebody, it's especially great for like stepmoms, mother-in-laws, grandparents, and that is to gift servingware. So whether like a really nice serving platter or a serving pitcher. I'm going to link this really pretty stoneware one that I found actually on Amazon. Okay, I'm back again on another day again because apparently I live in the noisiest neighborhood in the world. Anyways, I think where I left off, we were talking about giving servingware, and I had found this really beautiful pitcher that would be an amazing gift. Moving right along, I found these really cute little bags, and they come with different words on them. Some of them say face and beauty and skin and mama, and they all just have like different little words on them. They'd be great stocking stuffers. They'd be great to buy just to gift alone. Good teacher gifts. They would be great to like fill with other stuff to gift. A really nice versatile one to add to your list. Next up is a money tree. I had this on my men's gift guide as well because I just think it's a really great gift for pretty much anyone on your list. And the one I have linked here comes in this really nice pot. It comes with all the little rocks on it. It's packaged really, really nice. And I bought this exact one last year, and it's still like thriving to this day. It's one of my happiest houseplants. So it's a really nice gift. And the nice thing about giving a money tree is you're giving a houseplant, but a money tree is also sort of symbolic of like prosperity. So you're sort of giving a gift with symbolism as well. I always think a good knit hat or a pair of good gloves are a great gift to give if you have somebody that you want to do at like a slightly lower price point, or you are shopping for a stocking for someone. I'm gonna link the ones that I got this year right here, as well as some ones that I've shared in past years as well. I feel like you can't go wrong with hats and gloves if you're gifting to somebody who lives in a cooler climate. A blanket that I shared on my men's gift guide is this one that says good at naps, and it's from this company. I think they're out of Brooklyn, but that might not be right. They're definitely a US company, but they also have a really cute one that says Mi Casa es Su Casa, which I think would be a really great gift as well if maybe you're giving to a woman who's not necessarily a napper. I just think these are really nice, beautiful blankets. They come packaged really beautifully and would make such a great gift. A gift that I gave to my mom a couple years ago is this suction on window bird feeder, and they can get stuck right onto the outside of a window. So great to put in a kitchen, great for somebody to put by their office window. window, to stick in a living room, by a garden or whatever if you're gifting to somebody who's a big gardener. My mom absolutely loves hers because the birds come like right up to the window in her kitchen, and I just think it's a really unique and special gift. Next on my list is the Snif Candles. These make really nice gifts because they just feel really special compared to maybe some other candles, and I will link a couple other candles that are at like lower price points down below, but these candles just feel like a gift. They come packaged really, really nicely. I got this one. It literally smells like Christmas. It burns really slow, and what I love about it is it puts the scent in your room without it being totally overwhelming. Some scents to me are just so overwhelming that like I can't even burn it for more than 20 minutes before I have to like snuff it out. This one, I feel like the smell is in the room. Like as I walk into the room, I always smell it, but it's not constantly overpowering me while I'm in the room. All right, my friends, that does it for my women's gift guide. There'll be links down below to tons more resources and other options, as well as my entire Amazon women's gift guide for like some more ideas as well. I also have links to my men's gift guide and my kids gift guide down below. As always, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Remember to be kind to yourself and others, and I will see you all in my next video.